Something new just happened. It's actually kind of dumb, but we gonna talk about it. Welcome back to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know who DDG is. Y'all know who Halle Bailey is. They just had a little disagreement that led to Halle Bailey deactivating their Twitter, Instagram, and I don't know what other social media, but yeah, she was low-key tripping for no reason, and people were speculating that she thought more people would be on her side, but they just weren't. And I'm not either. I don't agree with what she was saying. Y'all know who Kai Cenat is, the biggest streamer ever. DDG went over to his crib to get on stream with him. He took his son with him so that the kid can get a bunch of gifts that Kai was going to give to him and to just hang out. They homies. You hang out with your homies. It's normal stuff. Apparently Kai had never seen the baby before either, so it was his first time eating the baby.
It's not nothing new.
Look, you see, look, he reaching for you. Oh, that's fire.
That's cool.
Okay, so look.
Jay, where's my gifts?
Hello, you don't know. Hello, you don't know. I'm your uncle. So I got some stuff for you, okay?
What did he get for
and,
you?
and I got more stuff for you on the way.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Like throughout the month, I'm making sure that he gets good. Cause you feel I'm like tapping it in with him for the month. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm your uncle, so it's my duty to be there for you, okay? Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah! Hold on. Here we go. Back it up. Hold on. And don't worry, this is like the first batch of things, okay? We got many more to get underway, right?
Woo!
Hey, let's get the first bag going. Okay?
DDG and Halle Bailey used to be together. They broke up not too long ago, so they've been separated. They've been co-parenting. The child goes with one parent, and the child goes with another parent at a different time. That's their life. That has nothing to do with the story, though. Halle Bailey's out of town somewhere, apparently. I do not know where, but she's gone. She's not in the city where she lives. DDG has the child. DDG streams all the time. That's what he does. I don't know if the child's ever been on the stream, but DDG himself streams all the time. Like I said, DDG went to Kai Cenat's house so that Kai can give the baby a bunch of gifts and him and DDG can hang out as well. And that's what happened. DDG and him was messing around on the stream, showing the song the baby made and wrote himself. They got into a little fake fight and Ellie Chopper was there, but at that time the baby was nowhere in sight. These dudes was just hanging out in Kai's big ass mansion, just hanging out, doing what rich people do. Halle Bailey apparently did not agree with what was happening. She did not want her child to be on stream at Kai's house, apparently. She was not approving of the situation for what it was. She got on Twitter and tweeted this. Hi everyone, just so you know, I'm out of town and I don't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I was not told or notified and I am extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town. Now, if you like me and a lot of other people, you think this is a bunch of bullshit and Shorty is tripping. Everybody's pointed this out already, but millions on top of millions of people have already seen the baby without DDG. Halle Bailey has tons of pictures and videos online of the baby and her that have millions of likes, millions of views. At this point in total, probably millions of comments just commenting on the baby, how cute the baby is. People are happy to see her and the baby. And so it just seems a bit hypocritical that she doesn't want DDG to get on stream with his child. He's the father. He should be able to do whatever he wants with the child, really. He doesn't need to consult with you every single time he does something with his child. I don't feel like he had to notify her. They're co-parenting, so maybe it's nice to be notified, but he does not absolutely have to. It doesn't make sense. It's something that she may want, but honestly, he wasn't doing anything harmful to the child. In fact, he was having fun with the child. He was letting the child receive gifts from a friend. Who cares? And why you even run to Twitter to say this? You got that man's phone number. You should have just called him and talked to him. I don't know the situation, but I'm assuming that you did talk to him about it. Either way, there was no point in you running to Twitter to talk about your disapproval. It makes no sense. People are speculating that the only reason that she decided to post on Twitter is because she knows that people, specifically black women, hate DDG. They're not the biggest fan of him. People always try and discredit DDG for being somebody in general, even though he's a self-made millionaire. Went from YouTuber to rapper to streamer to boxer, all types of stuff. And I'm not the biggest DDG fan, but facts are facts. People, specifically women, always try to compare him to Halle Bailey and discredit the work that he's put in to get to his position in favor of her and where she's at. Anyways, people think she was trying to cause an uproar within her fan base and tarnish DDG's reputation. And if that's the case, it backfired completely. She deleted her Twitter, so you cannot access her page anymore. I got a screenshot of the original post when I saw it, and it's another post that she made that got a lot of scrutiny after the original post. I won't be able to access the comments anymore, unfortunately. I wish it wasn't the case, but people did make their individual tweets, and if you just search up Halle Bailey's name, there are some words that come up. Here's one tweet that says, Halle laid down with the streamer and shocked the streamer got the baby on stream. Another one that says, Halle had a baby with a streaming nigga and mad he being a streaming nigga. It's a bit funny, actually. And when you think about it, true. But again, he's not harming the baby. And the baby's already been on the internet. I don't think streaming makes a big difference in his visibility. Somebody quoted her original tweet where she said that she didn't approve of her baby being on stream. And they said, what do you want us to do about it, Halle? Because that's yo baby daddy. You got his number. What you telling a bunch of strangers for? They can't help your situation unless you want it to cause an uproar. Here's another tweet that says, I thought Halle told us to stay out her business. Here's another one. Halle Bailey finna make me not like her. I don't know if she thought we was gonna be on her side cause she's a little mermaid. Girl, bye. DDG ain't do nothing wrong. Stay your ass out of town. And that's his baby too. And if anything, if you felt some way, you could have called your baby daddy. Fuck you telling us for? And exactly, again, why are you running to the internet? Apparently you told everybody mind their business about DDG. I don't know nothing about that. But if that's the case, why would you say that and then come to the internet to talk about DDG? You took a private matter and turned it into a public matter. And now you got to face the consequences of doing so. It just doesn't make sense. Here's another tweet. Halle Bailey acting like DDG took his son to the hood. DDG took him to a $55 million mansion to get gifts from a multi-millionaire. I bet if she go to Beyonce and Jay-Z house and they go live, she not gonna ask DDG, is it okay? True. Back to that point. It's just as much his son as it is your son. Mothers always have this thing about them where the child's more valuable to them for some reason. They act like they care about the child more, but it's his son. It's 50% of him. And 50% of you. That makes 100. That also means that neither of you get special privileges. This is an equal relationship here. So he should be able to have free reign over what he does with and to his son, as long as he isn't abusing him. And he's not. His son has something to look back on and be like, dang, my dad really loved me. He took me to go get gifts. He put me on stream and he had a good time with me. He was being so sweet to me. All types of stuff. This is a good memory. The child's young, probably won't remember this, but on the chance that he can look back on this through media, like, it'll be something good that he can talk about, that he can say happened in his life. So I just don't understand why Shorty's mad. Here's another tweet that essentially says, Halle be like, I didn't know my baby was going to be on stream tonight. DDG literally streams every night. Girl, leave us the hell alone. Another tweet that says, and for Halle Bailey to choose now of all times to try to drag DDG for being a good father without her permission, she will always be viewed as a weirdo in my eyes from now on. If there was ever a time to read the room. Another tweet. Halle Bailey deactivated because weaponizing her fan base against DDG didn't work. Laughing my fucking ass off. I'm sorry. He put a lot of O's and I could not help myself. Another tweet. Nah, Halle done pissed me off. Bitches got baby daddies who don't even spend time with their kids. And you mad cause yours got your child in his lap on a stream? Like, please. After receiving all this backlash and probably realizing that she was wrong, DDG isn't doing anything wrong. Just let him be a father. She tweeted, as a woman experiencing severe postpartum, there are boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap. If this the type of shit that happens when women go through postpartum depression, I do not want to have children with any of you. Just let the man be a dad in peace. He's not hurting your child. He doesn't have to tell you that he's putting his child on stream. You have many pictures that I can't even go look at anymore because you deleted them all. Probably because people was talking about how you didn't put your child on the internet since he was born. People have already screenshotted some posts that you've made, so I have a couple of pictures, but I don't have the full scope, unfortunately. Here's 2 Instagram photos with 3 million likes each, not including the amount of times the pictures have been viewed. The pictures have been seen across everybody's device. It just seems very hypocritical. Some people were trying to make the argument that photos and live streams are different because photos can be posted after leaving a location, but in a live stream, you are where you're streaming at, making it dangerous. But DDG isn't just anywhere. He's at Kai Cenat's house with a bunch of armed guards there. There is no reason to stress. People also brought up that a few days ago, Kodak Black was in Kai Cenat's house on stream and he was doing drugs, taking pills while he was on stream. And the fact that Kai Cenat's house was swatted maybe a few days ago. I don't know the full story. In terms of those 2 incidents, Kodak Black wasn't there when DDG was there. So who cares? It's just him, Kai Cenat, and the baby. They are the only 3 people that you saw on the stream when the baby was present. Whatever happened even a day before, doesn't matter. They're not present now. And Kai didn't get swatted because of something he did. He was probably stream sniped. People do that for no reason. It happens all the time. It could happen to DDG while he's streaming at his house while he's taking care of his child. The risk is all the same. So again, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Shorty was tripping for no reason. Shorty should have left all this off the internet and talked to DDG about it. I'm not mad at her for having a disagreement with DDG about the child being on stream at Kai Cenat's house. I just think it was awfully dumb to take it to the internet. And then after you got all this backlash and you realized that people weren't going to side with you, try to blame it on postpartum. That's just dumb to me. It doesn't make sense. You have to act like a sensible human being at all times. You can't blame your hormones. I know Shorty said he be going through it, but that's no excuse. I'm sorry. DDG's been awfully quiet tonight. That is out of his character. If you've ever watched DDG in the recent years, you know that he is somebody that likes to talk. He likes to address situations. Kai even pulled up the tweet during his stream and DDG didn't give it any mind. He paid it no mind, probably because it was a matter that did not need to be brought to the internet. It just didn't need to be brought there.
No, that's good. That's good.
What does this mean? Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. Okay.
Yes, good size, Shaq. Good size. Then we got this right here.
And the closest that we saw to him even mentioning it wasn't even him. It was somebody else. It was after the stream when a homeboy was like, damn, this shit backfired on her. And DDG said what? And the homie pretty much said the shit she posted on Twitter.
That shit backfired, bro.
Oh, he was eating.
He threw up?
No, I'm talking about what she did. Backfired.
DDG's been pretty quiet about this. He hasn't said anything. He's been pretty chill. I just feel like it's better things to be upset about. I don't think DDG did anything wrong. I think he's being a good dad, the best dad that he can be with what he has, which is a lot. Even if there was a complaint, relationships are supposed to be private. You shouldn't go on the internet or to any public space. I don't even believe that you should really go to your friends and family about things. You need to go to that specific person. Anything outside of that is wrong, if you ask me. People saying DDG trying to use the kid for clout and money. It's his kid. It's his kid, you idiot. He can do whatever he wants. And him just having his kid while he's working on stream, probably getting paid, that's not exploiting your kid. He just has his kid while he's working. So paint the picture whichever way you want to. You just sound retarded. This just make you feel like, damn, niggas can't even be good dads without it being a problem. Bad dad or good dad. You doing something wrong. He ain't need to tell her the baby was on stream. He ain't gotta tell her everything he do with the baby is his baby too. If she don't trust him to be with the baby and keeping the baby safe, you made a terrible decision in picking a man to have a baby with. And that's your fault. So essentially, get over yourself. You'll be fine. And the baby will be fine. DDG and Halle Bailey having a little disagreement online. Really, Halle Bailey, she the one that took it there. And yeah, everybody got to see. Leave a comment telling me what you think about the whole situation. If you agree with Halle Bailey, if you agree with me and a lot of other people that he's just being a dad and he doesn't have to check in with her every single time that he's doing something. He's just being a dad, and he has the right to do that. He has a right to do whatever he wants with his child as long as he's not hurting him. I'm off this though. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and have a good night.